Okay, Honasu Konasu Nasapu. Wrong. There we go. Actually, is this the right one? We'll talk about it later. Honasu Konasu Nasapu 8249歳の猫 VTuber ナスマツリと申します。What's up, everyone? We are back with some more studying. And what we're going to do today, actually, is look at the N2 grammar list. And we're just going to go through every single one of these. And it's actually not that many. I think it's about like 200, but the thing is also like I know about half of them. I know how to use half of them. Or maybe not half, maybe like a decent amount of them. So I'm not going to make any new cards for the ones I don't know. But the ones I do are the ones I do know. So the ones I don't know, I'll make like special cards for them with like fucking example sentences and shit. Okay. So one thing that I did here actually was I took all of this, right? Took all of these. There's a ton of these. 200 or so. 200 or so. And then I go to not VTS React, but we go to line counter. And then ignore blank lines and count. Something wrong happened. Please enable. Fuck off. I'm not gonna enable cookies. Oh my god, I'm using a different line counter then. Sorry. Okay. Now, high common word, hello letter, max number of lines. What? Character counter, I see table. There has to be something that doesn't require me to use, like... I literally might exclude blanks. Thank you. Okay, that wasn't that fucking hard. And I didn't have to use a goddamn fucking thing that enables cookies either. Maybe. Maybe this website just stealth enables cookies for all I know. Anyway. What we're gonna need is Weblio for example sentences. Okay, and then I'm also gonna change the gonna change this shit. Let's do that. Let's move that here. Actually, hold on. Let's do this. And then we're gonna turn this into a half size thing. Put this over here. Alright, so this is line counter, and then I'm going to add a new copy, paste, duplicate. Got shitty Japanese website design, doesn't know how to change itself into to match fucking the half screen, whatever. Okay, so this is our little study thing. Something that I'm not showing on stream is actually my Anki deck. That's just gonna be me typing in the materials, and then also let me go to DeepL here to translate. Actually, not DeepL. We're gonna go into Google. Google translates it better because it actually reads like kanji that I don't know how to read. Okay, so one by one, let's go down this list. Aruiwa. Aruiwa is pretty easy. It just means, like, I mean, it says here what the meaning is, but I know how to use, like, the important part is, like, using it in sentences. So it's like, you have, like, two options. Sentaku ga ni futatsu dake, A, あるいは B とか、またはあるいは I know this, so let's go ahead and we'll just delete everyone that I do know. Bakari, these all fucking annoy the shit out of me. Because adding one single word to it changes the meaning completely. So we're gonna go down the list first. And just get rid of all the ones that we do know, the ones that I know. Buri, it's like hisashiburi, or like, that's how I think of it. It's like for the first time, so it's like 1ヶ月ぶり, like it's been a month. It's been a month since we last talked or whatever. It's been a month since we last talked. So get rid of that. ちっともない。ちっとも緊張がないよね。I don't have any bit of nervousness at all. That's not entirely true, but I know how to use this grammar. Dake atte, I actually made a... Dake atte, I've made a... what do you call it? A flashcard for this. It's like precisely because being the case. So it's like... what is it? I think the exact card was Tanjun dake atte. Rojin... Rouka sha ga suki no shouhin da. It's like precisely because it's simple to use, elderly like it. So I know that. Dake de naku, not only but also. So like 殺人を人殺しだけではなく泥棒も泥棒だけど Yeah, that was a weird sentence, but either way I know Either way I know how to use this. It's like dake de naku. Move on. Dake mashi da. It's like mashi is like good, or like mashi is like adds to. If it's just that, it adds to it. One should feel grateful for it. I'll make a sentence out of it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, so I don't imagine this would be too long to figure out. Dake ni annoys the shit out of me because it's basically the same thing as dake atte. It's like precisely because whatever, but I'll figure out. I'll look up like a example sentence. Actually, hold on a second. Dake atte. Dake ni. And I'm gonna put these two together because I need to figure out exactly what the difference is between the two. Dake no koto wa aru. It's surprising. It's not surprising. No wonder. I don't know that. Dake wa sore dake, to do all one can. Dake wa datte. This is, you hear in anime a lot. Datte. Like, but please. Okay. Desura, I've never heard of this word in my life. Maybe it's because I've heard of it, but I just don't like. I don't internalize what it means. A lot of these grammar points are just vocab words used in ways that you don't learn usually when you like go through vocab lists. It's actually really annoying. Okay, dewanai ka. So why don't we do something? That's easy. That's like a fucking beginner level grammar point. De shikanai, nothing more than. Dokoro de wa nai. It's not the time for. This is easy. Dose, anyhow. Anyway. I need to figure out exactly how I would use this, so I'm gonna leave it here. Doyara, it seems like, it appears that. Doyara shinda ne. So it seems like he died. Eru, uru, is possible, can. I'll leave that here because I'm not exactly sure how it's used. Tatabi, easy. Enai, it's like unable to. So yamu o enai, it's like it's unavoidable. You can't stop it. I'm pretty confident in enai. Konofuni, like do it this way. It's pretty easy. Get, I'm not really sure how that's used. Gotoni, so shu gotoni, it's like every week or so. Mainichi gotoni, like every day, each day. Shikan gotoni. Okay, gyakuni, it's like on the contrary, that's a pretty easy. Iyo, finally, it's pretty easy. Hanmen, I'll leave Hanmen because I'm not, like, I haven't seen it before, but it's pretty straightforward. I could probably guess the meaning, but we'll leave it in there. Hatashite, sure enough, really. Hatashite is like expected. Like, sure enough, it's expected. I have a vocab card for that already, so we'll leave it out. Ijo is what I usually think of when I think like that's all or all of the above, but ijo, because now I don't know how that's used, so we're gonna figure out what that is. This is just a random ad for the website that I copied by accident. Ijo ni, so more than, less than, no less than. That's a pretty easy use of ijo. Ikinari, this is like my favorite steak chain, Ikinari Steak. Always remember that. Iwayuru, it's like the so-called. Iwayuru chunibyo da. Hajimete attanda. First time meeting the so-called otaku or chunibyo. Joe, I had no idea what this fucking. I didn't know that you use it for the standpoint of. I don't actually know what this means. Like, ka something, nai no ka uchi ni. It's like right after. But why is this ka in front of the whatever? So we'll figure that out. Kaete. So, and on the contrary, I'll leave that in there. Kai ga aru, it's worth it. That's something I have a vocab word or card for. Hanani ka. So, or something, it's like dekiru ka nani. I'm trying to think of a good example. It's like dorobo ka nani ka. It's like a robber or something. But I need to see like a lot of these grammar points, like they'll translate the words into English, and then you'll think like, oh, so this is how you would use it, right? Like the way that I would in English. But a lot of these like just don't go one-to-one to English at all. Surfeni Nessa, thanks for the birthday redeem. They don't go one-to-one to the English at all. So I just have to make sure of that. So we'll leave that there. Kanenai. Kanenai, it's like might do something. Kaneru, to be unable to do something. I've never heard of that in my life. Kanoyo, just like I've never heard of that either. Kara yuto, from the point of view of kara koso, that's a thing I have a vocab word for. Kara miruto, from the viewpoint of kara niwa See, these all karas are so fucking annoying. Karashite. That's something I just learned yesterday. Kara suru to kara sureba. Again, something I learned yesterday or the day before or something like that. Kara to itte. Just because I have to learn exactly how that's used. Ka to omotta tara. See, omo is like to think. Ka to omoto. It's like you would think it's something to do with how you think something, but it's like no sooner than, like, I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. So we're gonna find an example sentence, see how it's used. Kagiri ni. So like while it's like doing something, as long as you're something, like ame furu kagiri ni soto denai. I won't go outside if it's fucking raining, as long as it's raining. Ki, I don't know why it's just ki, and they literally don't put any other thing into there. Like what am I supposed to do here? Yeah, a lot of these they just don't put anything. It's like you're supposed to click on it to like see what to do with it. So I'll figure out what to do with it. Konai, like a little fucking tsu, no chance of. No, not possible. Koto dakara. It's exactly because. That's something that you read often in paragraphs and shit. Koto kara, from the fact that, yeah, that's something that's like kind of like kara. Koto naku, without doing something even once. That's something I have to learn. Okay, koto ni natteiru. To be scheduled to. Koto ni wa naranai. Just because these are something I have to add. Koto wa ga, although nani nani. Okay, so find an example sentence. Mai, I don't even know what that word is. Mattaku nai. That's something that you hear in anime at all, like really frequently. Mattaku shiranai na. Don't know at all. Mobamo. They like this kind of grammar structure. It's like mo nani. Ba mo mobamo. Don't fucking know. Mo kamawazu. Mo no mono dakara is easy. Mono de wa nai. Okay, mono ga aru. Sentence ending expression of strong judgment. Look at. I think I know where these are used. It's like at the end of like opinion paragraphs and shit. But we'll confirm that. Mono ka. As if. Okay. Mono nara, if one can do something. Mono no is something that I have a card for that I learned recently. Motomo, which is different than the word motomo, which means the best, or like the highest, the most, which is really fucking annoying actually. Mo skoshi de. Mo skoshi is like that's what mo skoshi means, almost nearly. Mushiro rather, instead, very easy grammar. Something I learned a long time ago. Ndatte, I heard that. How would I use this? I heard that it sold out. Uri kittan datte. I heard that it got sold out. Naka o. I don't know what the fuck that means. Nao. Add more. Yeah, this is a grammar point that I've already known for a while. Nai de wa iranai. Nai koto ni wa nai. Iranai. Irarenai. I think of a grammar thing for this. It's like nai de wa irarenai. It's like akanai de wa naranai. Akanai de wa irarenai. It's like I can't help but open it because I'm so curious. Houkishin ga tsuyo sugite. Nai koto ni wa nai. ないことには something nai unless you do something. I need to find a way to how to use this fucking sentence. It makes no fucking sense to me the way it's written right now. Naku wa nai. It's not that. Can maybe. Okay. Nani mo nai. No need to. You need to see how it's used. Neba naranai. I've never heard of this fucking word in my life. Suruneba naranai. Have to, must. I mean, obviously it's just like, it's like shinakya or hitsuyo da or, but it's like a whole fucking different thing. All right. Oh fuck, I forgot to go to the treasure factory today. Fuck, I'm so mad. Oh yeah, I got my watch, my fucking 300 yen watch from Amazon. Holy shit, this is like the cheapest this is the cheapest thing I've ever held in my life, I think. Like like the way I could describe, okay, it's like imagine someone layered a bunch of like trash bags and like sanded down one of the surfaces and that's the fucking like wrist. That's like the wrist strap. That's the wrist strap. It feels like, it looks like leather, but it's like fake. It's like supposed to look like leather, but it's like fake, made of plastic, but the plastic quality is so bad it just feels like layered garbage bag. And then the entire watch face is made of plastic. The entire watch face is made of plastic. The entire like watch itself, like the frame, is made of plastic. Like the paint is scuffing off of it. There's like these 3 dials on the watch face, and it's like if you know like how like nicer watches work with like the mini dials, like there's like a timer, right? There's like a stopwatch timer like in those. This fucking watch has these just literally like painted into the design. It's like they're not actually like hands that move. They're just like little bumps on the watch face to like pretend like it's like a watch with more dials than just the fucking hands, the minute, the hour, and the second hands. The only moving and there's like 3 fake dials. There's 2 on one side and 1 on the other side. Toy watch, yeah, basically. And like the only dial that works is the middle one, and all it does is change the time of the like the actual watch part. The little fucking like the only piece of metal, I think, like aside from like the internals of like this watch, which I actually kind of maybe doubt that it's metal either, but like let's just give it the benefit of the doubt and say it's metal. The only metal there is like the buckle, and it's like it feels like the cheapest possible metal. Like I can just bend the buckle with just like my 2 fingertips. But like I started timing it since I opened the package earlier today at around like 8 p.m. and it's still pretty much accurate to the minute right now, which means this was an insanely good purchase. Like I hate wearing watches. I think they're really uncomfortable. Like they're completely worthless because we have phones now. Their only use case is if you wear it as jewelry, which I think is really cringe. Or you in a situation where you're like not able to look at your phone for some reason, like the very niche situations where like you would have access to your watch, or you're allowed to use your watch but not able to look at a phone. And this is the reason. Like for that reason alone, I got a watch. And I think like as long as it doesn't die by Sunday, this purchase would have been completely worth it. Like, I could probably just throw this out at the end of I can just throw this out at the end of the test on Sunday, and like it'll serve its purpose. Like maybe, like if I pass, I might sign up for the N1 test to take it, like either next year or like during the summer. And I don't know if this watch will last that long. Not because like I don't think like, oh, actually I don't know if this watch will last that long. Just period. Like if the clock internals don't give out, then probably like the battery will run out by then, and I'm not gonna pay more for a battery than I paid for the entire watch. Like I'll just throw the watch out and get a new watch. Like but like so far, pretty good investment. I'm liking this. I'm glad I only spent like 300 yen on this instead of buying an actual watch. Fuck actual watches. They're fucking waste of money. Just like I think rings and like other bullshit are, but you know, whatever. People do what they would do. Okay, neba naranai. It's like nakute wa naranai, ikkanai nakute wa naranai. So like I can imagine this being exactly used the same way. I have to check. Ni atari, the time occasion of nihan shite. Okay, against contrary. This is easy because han suru is like to oppose. Ni hoka naranai. There's nothing other than. That's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to find an example sentence. It's like, you know, suru no ni hoka naranai. It's like there's no other way but to do it. Ni kagitte, only when, particularly when. Ni kagitte, only when I'm. So it's like, I mean, I can easily end up confusing it for something else, but like it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like really is a toy watch. It's like the cheapest thing I could find on Amazon. Like I found one for like 400 yen that had like a bunch of like 1-star reviews and 1 5-star review that was definitely made by like some family member of the seller. And I was like, damn, this is probably what I'm looking for. And then in the related, I found an even cheaper watch with even worse reviews, and this is what I ended up buying. And it's like, I looked at the reviews, and all the reviews were just complaining about how shitty the strap was, or how like it just broke within like a day of them wearing it. And it's just like, okay, that has literally no bearing on what I actually need this watch for. And I read one of the reviews, it's like, it stopped working after a month, and it's like, okay, I only needed to work through Sunday, so I'm 100% confident in this watch. I'm gonna leave it a 5-star review. It's like, if you're looking for just a watch and you think watches are stupid and you think they're a waste of time, you can't ever think of any other reason to buy a good watch, you just need it for an emergency, this is the watch to get. This is exactly what you're paying for. Like, just don't buy a beer one time when you go out to dinner. Like, it's all. I remember finding a watch on the beach when I was a kid. It was probably worth more than this fucking shitty piece of trash. Alright. Yeah. Let's see, on the occasion of nikagitte, only when. So like, yeah, I can easily imagine confusing this for something else, but like I can't, like it's pretty easy to use, and I don't really think that it would be worth putting into a flashcard. So like, only when this happens, I go and buy some shit. So like tokubaibi ni kagitte steakを買う. Like I only buy steak, or I particularly buy steak. Oh no. Okay, so it would be the other way around. It'd be like, wait, kagitte ni kagitte. No. Yeah. That's how I use it. It's like tokubaibi ni kagitte steakを買う. So like only when. I only buy steak when there's like a sale. Yeah, this is a pretty easy. Like I don't really see a value in you leaving it in to cram. Like like it's the 27th, right? And the test is in 4 days. Not even 4 days because it's the end of the 27th. It's in 3 days technically. It's at 12:30 on the 1st, which means yeah, it's in like basically in 84 hours I'll be like on my way to the exam spot. I thought I had to go into Osaka because like the when you sign up for it says like Osaka, but it turns out that there's like a testing center like literally right next to my neighborhood, so it's just like, oh, okay, easy. I mean, I still have to take like a train to get there, but like it's so much closer than if I went to Osaka. So like, and it's also at 12. It's not like some bull. It's not. You guys remember the fucking like actually, at least for my American viewers, like our SATs were always in the fucking like dumbass morning of some bullshit time. And that was like fucking awful. At least mine were like, and like my MCATs as well. There was like 7 in the morning and like some fucking bumfuck nowhere place that I had to drive an hour away to. It's like the worst thing ever. So this is actually awesome. Okay, ni kagiru. Nothing better than. There's nothing like I have to like figure out what the fuck how that's different from ni kagitte. Ni kagirazu, not only, so not only limited to. Not only limited to. So in the same vein, it's like tokubaibi ni kagirazu. So like not only on like special sale days. Kagirazu. What's something I buy regardless of sale or not? Tamago kao. I buy eggs regardless of their sales, not only during sales. But I feel like most people do that. But either way, that's easy enough. Okay, niwak ni kakawaru, to have relations, to be related to. Ni kakawarazu, not related to. Actually, regardless of, I might. This I need to, yeah, ni kagira, nothing better than. I need to see how that's used. Ni kakawarazu. Yeah, so like unrelated to, regardless of. Oh, okay, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Ni kimatteiru, like I'm sure, it's decided that. That's pretty easy. Ni koshita koto wa nai. I don't know how that's fucking used. Ni kotaete, in response to. Ni kuaete, in addition to. Ni motozuite, based on. Okay, those are all relatively easy. Ni mo kakawarazu. Ni mo kakawarazu, like despite. Despite. Also Googled a watch, and I think it looks like a $13 Casio. Oh, nice, dude. That watch is worth like 4 times what my watch is worth. Actually, $13? Let me think. That watch is worth 6 times what my watch is worth. You're rich, bro. Ni mukatte. Yeah, that's easy. I'll leave this here because I want to just double check the meaning. Ni ojite, depending on, yeah. Know how to do that. Nisai shite, I need to review that. Sakidachi, prior to, I've never heard of that before. Nishiro, niseyo, never heard of that before. Nishiro, never heard of that before. Shitagatte, obeying that, therefore. I can reasonably guess the meaning of that. Obeying that whatever preceded. Like haha ga soujii shinasai to iware と言われているに従って部屋を掃除しました。Like I cleaned my room because my mom yelled at me. にしたら I need to figure out. I mean, like from the point of view of, it seems pretty obvious, but like 彼にしたら from his point of view, I need an example sentence to really cement that. にしても regardless of whether それにしても yeah, okay, that's something that I hear a lot and I can reasonably assume. 相違ない like 相違 is just like with like a difference. Okay, it's one of these fucking text boxes that don't work properly. 相違 is like difference, discrepancy. Like to that there's no discrepancies, so there's no doubts. に沿って along with, according to. This is the kanji for zou, to like go along. So according to, along with. That's easy. に過ぎない no more than. So not exceeding. 過ぎる is to exceed, to pass. So not exceeding, not more than, just merely. にって I've never heard of that in my life. に伴って I've never heard of that in my life. I mean, 伴う is to go along with. So going along with, due to, I can reason that meaning out. につけ I've never heard of that in my life. につき due to, それには in order to. I have to see it. I know how to use niwa as like a compound particle, but like it doesn't really, like I don't really like jive with this definition that they lay down, so it might be a specific grammar point, so we'll look at that. Ni watatte, over the period of time, we just made a card for that. No momo domo da. Oh, sore no mo mottomo da. I've never heard of this in my life, bro. それのも当然だ. Okay, this is an easy one. 当然, of course. の元で I've never heard of that in my life. のみならず のみならず not only. Okay, のみ is like limited to, like only. So のみならず not only. のみならず. We'll see how it's used, because if it's used the same way as nomi, then it's you put it at the end of sentences. So like it's like これはこのwhat is it? その更衣室は男性のみ. Like it's only for dudes. 男性のみです. So that'd be like this この温泉は女性のみならず. But like zu is usually used in a connection sentence, so I have to see exactly how it's used. Nuki de, nuki ni shite. Okay, nuku is to leave out, to cut out. So that's a pretty easy. Nuku, okay, that's something I'll leave in because negau, sure. See how that's being used. I know that's like pleading somebody, like wishing somebody to do something. そして see how that's used. I don't fucking know. を込めて、愛を込めて、やる気を込めて、何々込めて、fill it with something, like fill it with love, fill it with motivation. It as in yourself. Fill yourself with motivation. Fill yourself up with fucking ramen. That's what I did for lunch today. Kids had tests, so the teachers and I went to like a ramen chain near the school, and holy shit, like it was free noodle refill Wednesdays, and I was like, I went there and I was like, you know, I was like, every time I go eat ramen, I always feel like I eat way too much. I order too much and I eat way too much. Like I'm just gonna get a normal size ramen with no other like extra toppings, just the meat, just whatever comes default, and like that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not even gonna finish the soup because that's how I always get fucking destroyed, because it's like, oh, like it's like the soup's so delicious though, so you like want to finish it and then it just sloshes in your stomach. It's like, I'm not gonna do that. Get to the fucking place, this big ass sign, it's like free noodle refill Wednesdays, up to 3 refills per customer. So like naturally I got 3 full refills. Essentially I ate like 4 fucking bowls of ramen. I didn't even eat dinner yet. Like I'm still full from like that. I'm still full from lunch. Like anyway, but like komete is not something you use for like food or something. It's like filling yourself up with like some sort of like intransient thing, like determination, like love and whatnot. Or at least that's like not how I understand it to be used. And I don't think they're gonna do like a ramen komete on the test. Anyway, Hikake is like chance with as a result of, so with the chance, I just had to see how it's used. Keiki is also chance as a good opportunity too. So I need to see how these are used. Like I don't know, like a good opportunity, like it's like A is a good opportunity to do B, but like where does A and B go? Like is it A o keiki ni B, or is it B o keiki ni A? I need to figure that out. Megutte, concerning, regarding, never heard of that in my life. Moto ni, I need to see how all of these old things work, because like yeah, I don't know. Once I know one, I'm pretty sure I'll know all the other ones. This one, toshite, actually I do know how toshite works. It's like through doing something. So like 何かしてるを通して、してるのを通して、その知識に習ってきた. Like I learned something through doing it. So would that work with everything else? So like 私を除いてみんな帰った. Like except me, like everyone except me went home. Yeah, okay, I know how to use 除いて. I know how to use 通して.雨に降るときに傘を持っているを問わず帰る. Like when it's raining, regardless of whether I have a umbrella, I'm going home. Yeah, I love nudes. Everyone can take ramen broth home. Yeah, for real though. Like it's like I left so much broth because I had like so much I had so many noodles because it was just kind of like, it's free. It's fucking free, bro. And like, dude, like I fucking love ramen in Japan, bro. Like you just choose the noodle thickness and like extra not thickness. You choose the noodle firmness, and it's like basically if you're a quick eater. Actually, I think you should always go hard noodles. So like if you go like normal noodles, then it gets too soft by the time you finish eating it. So if you're a quick eater like I am, then you go with hard noodles because it gets to the normal consistency as you finish it. But if you're a slower eater, you get the firmest noodles because like then you can take your time and you won't have soggy noodles by the end of you finishing the ramen. But like in America, you don't get that. Like you barely. I mean, I think you can get that in fucking. What's it fucking called? That fucking chain that everyone seems to cream their jeans about, but I think is just okay. Ippudo? A lot of the ramen places in New York don't let you choose the firmness, and it's really fucking cringe because it's like, let me choose how firm my noodles are, bro. Like, I need it to be fucking body kata. I need it to be like extremely hard. All right. Oh, pawazu. Yeah, so regardless of... Yeah, I know how to use that. So I need to know exactly how moto ni is used, because based on could be a bunch of things, but moto is like kind of like the origin. So it's like, is it limited to only like the origin of like certain things, or can I just say like based on how funny that guy looks that he's probably a criminal, like actually, you know, but maybe that'll work, but I'll double check just in case. Omake ni to make matters worse. Okay, yeah, I didn't know how to fucking... Osore ga aru. There are fears that... Okay, that's fucking easy. It's osore ga aru. There are fears that... That's like one-to-one translation. You can't fuck that up. There's no special meaning to it. Roku ni nemute inai. Not sleeping properly. Sai ni... At the time, in the case of... I need to like learn this sai, because it's like... It's a really common one in reading. I don't see it very often. I don't hear it very often at all. Extremely hard. Yeah. I also really like pasta al dente, but the problem is I have like this... I think it's like I have like a slight gluten sensitivity, or maybe that's like I can't exactly tell what it is, but like whenever I have like... The more al dente my pasta is, the worse my the worse my stomach feels after I have like after I have it, which is really unfortunate, because it's like I love spaghetti and I really like it when my noodles are firm and have like a little bit of chew, but like it makes me feel like my stomach is dying whenever I have too al dente of noodles. At least like spaghetti, like something to do with maybe like seminola flour or something, because I don't get that when I have like barikata ramen. But yeah, I don't know. I actually, you know, like I think gluten free is like usually very bad, but like gluten free like pasta is actually not that bad. It's like it's completely different. It tastes completely different. It's like, but like it's not bad in the sense it's like made from like rice and like corn and shit. So it's like, you know, I always liked rice more than like bread anyway, so it naturally like tastes better to me. But I know that's like sacrilege for any of my Italian viewers out there. Okay, sai ni, I need to learn that. Saiwai, luckily, fortune. Yeah, saiwai is like happiness, fortune, easy. Sarani, that's a very easy grammar. Seize, at the most, that's something that I've learned for a while. Semete, at least. Semete kaite hoshii, like at least write to me. At least write it. Shidai ni, as soon as, that's not how I remember learning shidai ni, but I'll double check this one. Shidai da. If you change one fucking word and it turns into depending, what the fuck does that mean? All right. Shikamo. Furthermore, yeah, I know how to use that. Shitagatte, accordingly, therefore. Sono ue, furthermore, that's something I know for a really long time. Sore nano ni, yes, despite this. Sore nara, that's the case. I say that very often. Sore ni shitemo, nevertheless. I say that very. Sore tomo, this is the famous bath line. It's like okaeri nasai, like gohan suru, furo ni suru, soretomo watashi. This is the famous soretomo. Easy. Soieba. Oh yeah, come to think of it, that's something I also say very often. Because I say that in English too. Anything that I say a lot in English, I found like ways to say in Japanese a long time ago. So I say that like, oh yeah, come to think of it, or by the way, soieba, speaking of that, say that fucking a lot in English. そうにない showing no I've never heard of that in my life, bro. そうすると having done that, yeah, I've done this. 少しもない not even a little bit, I know that. すなわち I hear this a lot. I never knew that it meant in other words. Basically, it means つまり. I'll add it as a card because I don't think I'm gonna remember that. つまりすなわちすなびち一芸こんにちは。まあ、こんばんはだね。今、11時半から来てくれてありがとう。まあ、日本にいない可能性もあるんだけど、私、日本にいるから。今、こんばんはだよね。ちょっとだ。OK。すなわち、I'll have to add a thing for the add すなわち to my grammar list. Okay, so we've cut this down to like 120 out of like the 201 that we started with. So we're getting it down. 手あげく to end up finally. 直ちに immediately, that's something that I've known for a while. したまえ Oh, I hear this very often in like anime and stuff, so 末 conclusion of afterwards. I need to see how tate is used. で、てばかりはいられない can't keep doing. These are all the te forms. So like it shouldn't be te demo, it should be te demo, like te form demo. それしてdemo. By all means, I've never heard of that actually. Irai. So since that's something that I've known how to use. でいては I've never heard of that in my life either. してこそ Never heard of that before. 手前 I've never heard of that before. 手ならない Very extremely. That's not what I remember 手ならない as, but we'll check that. 手しょうがない Extremely? What? These all mean extremely. What the fuck? 手またらない手たまらないたまらない I've Okay, oh my god, these all suck. 手当然だ Okay, this is easy. That's basically what 当然 is. 手は one after another. I've never heard of that being used like that. それしては Yeah, I've never heard of that in my life. 手はいられない Can't afford to, unable to. 手はならないそのしてはならない Yeah, cannot. Yeah, this is easy. と同時に同時 literally same time at the same time with the same time こういう風に like such a way okay こういうこと so that means こういうもの something like that こういう is pretty easy like こういうものでもないI'll add that because I don't really necessarily と言ったsuch as like such like how is that even how do we even use this in a English way like such something as I need to fucking look that up like what they fucking mean by that extremely fucking there's so many different words to say extremely it's so fucking annoying extremely hard それとかI heard that. Usually toka is like to list off things like oh like what do you like to do or like what are some things that you like? It's like oh I like fruits toka カレーとか何々 like you list things but I've never heard of this と考えられる one can think that it can be thought of. I think this is like an exposition word, but I mean like I know what that means. 考え 考える is to think about. 考えられる is to be able to think about. ところだった。ところ is like the place that you're just about to do something. I'll make a card just to remind me of it. ところに、ところへ。ところへ I think I need to make a card for because I like ところに like I kind of know, but okay. ところを見ると judging from that place. Okay, that's easy. 特に is a grammar point that I've learned a while ago. 日本語を勉強始めてみました。面白い。あ、そっか。これはなんか私普段に日本語を勉強のはアニメを見たりライノベルを読んだり知らない言葉をなんかノートを取って翻訳アプリで調べる。でも今週末の日曜日に日本語能力試験がのことにあるから私少し迫っている時間になんか必要文法をギリギリ勉強しようと思っている。その文法はね、なんか他のもっと簡単の言い方があるからあんま勉強していない私。だからこれ手ならない、手しょうがない、手たまらない。こういう翻訳するととてもextremely 極めに極めに like そういう極めにとてもめっちゃ結構使っているからそれなぜ手ならない、手しょうがない、手たまらないと勉強のはどういうなんか会があるか全然知らないからいつもなんかそれをなんかいつも酒だった酒だったね。I've always avoided this grammar points because a lot of these, like, I just feel like I have absolutely no reason to learn this shit except for when I take this fucking exam. Okay. ところへともとしても even if yeah okay それ知ってるとしてはつもりで okay 勉強while although like while I get but like although I'll have to look up why つつある what okay 上で after 上に in addition to その上に okay I know how that 上は上でIt's so fucking cringe, bro. Like, 上に上で上は they all fucking mean different things. And like, I can't really reason as to why that is either. It's like, 上に it's like in addition to. その上にその上は like, I can't, like, wa is like the topic particle. You mark like the thing before it as like the topic. So like, that above like I don't get it. I don't get why this uewa. it's not something that comes intuitively to me as a non-native speaker. まあ別として Okay, that's easy. That's literally what betsu means. は元より Okay. はともかく No. わずかごくわずか slightly. That's something. やがって soon or long. それやらなんやら I think that's what this yada is. We'll look it up. よりほかない それよりほかない No choice but to. There's like so many other ways to say this, bro. ようではようではようがないようもない There's no way. It's ようがない要するにつまり要するにつまりだねざるを得ない I have no choice but to keep doing it 図に住む get by without. Okay, so out of the original 200 whatever, we've cut down 100 of them, and now we're gonna, so in this 100, in the like 3 days we have left, let's try to go through about let's try to go through about 35. Let's try to add about 35 cards. So first up is Bakari. Let's go to Weblio here. Let's look up Bakari. And then let's look up some. Reibun. Bakari. No, Reibun. Okay. Bunde. Oh. Whatever. 彼は海外から書いたばかりだ。Approximately about what the fuck? What the fuck is shit? Okay, hold on. Let's see what this explanation is. Alright, Bakari. Bakari, about, approximately. Natsuko looked at me and nodded twice. Natsuko, 私をじっと見、二度ばかりそうな。二度ばかりうなずいた。10マイルばかり歩いた後で、彼ら立ち止まった。About, approximately? Noun indicates time and distance, bakari. Noun indicating time and distance, bakari. What the fuck? What did I already have in this, by the way? Let's see. Bakari. So some sort of time or distance. Okay, so that's how I'll add it to my list. 距離か時間か So 変えたばかり And I don't know why they call it like about or approximately. That's not what that means in the sentence. It's like after doing3時間ばかり歩いてから Okay. ばかり Okay. After walking about 3 hours. About 3 hours. Time plus bakari. Time, distance. Bakari. Okay, add. Good. Got off bakari da. Bakarida. Continue to. What the fuck? Bakarida. This is an N2 grammar. Dictionary, verb dictionary form bakari. 5 more years have passed, $1 million spent. それから5年経ち、さらに 何百万ドルもが何百万ドルもが投じられたが実態は悪化するばかりだった。Things just got worse. Continue to get worse. Increasingly. Okay, increasingly. Let's think of it as increasingly. Hini Jokyo. Okay, day by day, the situation is becoming increasingly worse. I think I'm hearing like, oh, it's over here. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's like I'm hearing a fucking video somewhere, and it's like this stupid ass. It's like a stupid ad playing in the fucking page. Okay, bakari da. Done. Bakari ni. All right. Simply because. Oh, I added a thing for that already. On the account of because. Okay, so dake atte, dake ni. Let's first look at the difference between the two. So dake atte versus dake ni. Confusion with dake atte, dake ni. Okay, let's look at why this is confusing. They are sometimes interchangeable, sometimes they aren't. Fuck off, bro. Like, I hate these kind of fucking grammar points. In the case where they're not interchangeable is when the result is whether to be expected. Dake atte is used for when the result is expected. Dake ni is used for when the result is not expected. As one would expect. Yūshō na dake atte, kare no gyōseki wa subarashii is more natural than because result is caused by the reason is what is to be What the fuck is this guy writing? Because the result caused by the reason is what is to be expected. Oh my fucking god. On the other hand, yūshū na dake ni 彼が会社を辞めるのは惜しい is natural, not because the result is not expected. Oh my fucking god, that's so cringe, bro. Okay, so they're both the same meaning, and the only nuance difference is dake atte is something that is expected to be based on what A is. So, as he was such... Yeah, so... It's a pity he's leaving the company despite him being so talented. His achievements are excellent because he's so talented. It's a pity precisely because he's talented. His grades are excellent because he's talented. Oh my fucking god, that's so cringe. Alright. So, it's a pity he's leaving because he was so talented. Unexpected. I need to like corroborate this because I'm not exact. Okay, let's look at a high native explanation. Okay, so dakeni is negative things. Let's just do unexpected negative connotation. And then for the other one, we'll do positive connotation. Yushu dake atte as expected. Expected from this excellent, from his excellence. His grades are amazing. His work is amazing. Gyoseki. Positive connotation. Expected results. Okay, 2 down. Dake de naku, I'm pretty sure is... Oh, Shimton sensei, 来てくれてありがとう。こんばんは、こんばんは。もうすぐ寝るので、ちょっとしか入れません。あ、大丈夫です。立ち寄ってくれてありがとう。私、本当につまらないことを今本当につまらないことを配信しているからゆっくり眠ってもいいよ。日本語能力試験の文法を勉強だけでなく結構簡単だよねこれ。だけでは OK だけではなく Yeah, I know how to use this. Fuck that. I'm not making a whole car for that. Okay, だけましだ。だけましだ。I think it's basically the same way that I use. Yeah, it's the same way that you use だけではなく but if it was just that, then it's increased. だけましだ。今度アルバイト時給は安いけど交通費が出るだけましです。What a fucking loser. これ悲しいこれ。交通費が出るのだけまし。I'm grateful they're willing to pay for my expenses, even though they pay me shit. Okay, let's see some examples here. 給料が減ったけれどクビにならないだけマシだ。I mean, I guess. That's It's kind of sad still, but whatever. My salary was reduced, but I'm grateful I wasn't fired. Yoku nai go to marumaru dake mashiで使うかな。そっか。ネガティブのことなんか、毎月まあ貯金できないけれどできないけれど何できないけれど毎月ちゃんと食べれるだけマシだそういうみたいにマシだけのことはあるだけのことはある No wonder気に入っているだけのことがある。Okay, soかわいい。だね。みんながかわいいだね。みんなが気に入っているだけのことはある。そうそう、そんな感じ。はい。OK。系のこと。You're cute. No wonder everyone is fond of you. No wonder. ナスさんはかわいい。絵を描けるのだけのことは絵を描けるだけのことはあるみたい。おー、なるほど。Okay, it's not surprising that. Okay. はい、残り100だけは I'm pretty sure this is do all one can. Let me see here. Dictionary form だけは same verb casual past. 助けるだけは助けてやったのだ。ああ。So the same exact verb 話すだけは話しました。やるだけやった。Okay. I did all I can. やるだけやった。I did everything I could. Did all I could. Verb. Jacket. Same verb. Past tense. Verb infinitive. Verb jacket. Past tense.でも英語で簡単に言う do my best ってなんだよね。うん。確かに。頑張った。だからこういう文法は前に知らないよね。なんかできるだけでできた。まあそれも言うでしょう。うん。前にそう頑張った。まあちょっとニュアンスが違うよねかも。Did my best. Okay. すら聞いたことないね。すら聞いたことない。全然聞いたことないすらは。Okay. ですら、noun すら。銃弾が心臓を恐れたのは残酷ですらある。What? そんな日は一日中誕生日祝いのことをはずらおい言葉すらかけてもらえなかった。すら。ちなみに日本人でもそんな使わない。やはりですね。やはりだよね。それは気がしていますけど。気がしていたけど。うん。やはり。能力試験があんま変わなかったんだよね。まあ英語もそういう言葉がいっぱいあるんだよね。なんか did my best, gave it my all. Reached for the stars. Okay, すら。すらできない。Can't even eat. Okay, this is a pretty easy way to 一人で食事すらできない。That's a pretty easy way to do it. I can't even eat by myself.英語だと簡単に did not すらは did not ということでしかない。nearly nothing more than でしかない。そうそう。ああ、そっか。did not。でしかない。merely。merely。なんか。nothing more than。okay。noun でしかない。noun でしかない。I'm just a little guy。派手なスキャンダルは面倒の種でしかない。Oh my god, bro. What the hell? The hell is it supposed to be? Nothing more. It's no more than. Okay.当日でしかない。都合悪いというが口実だけしかない。都合が悪いと言っているが、それはだけしかない。He said it's not まあ都合が悪い、体調が悪い、それはもう言い訳みたいの。He said he's not feeling well, but it's just an excuse.でしか的のは基本的にネガティブワードを使われますね。そっか、しかない。はい、じゃあ、negative connotation。で、どうせ let's just see how I know what どうせ is どうせは知ってるけど使い方ちょっと確認してどうせ汚すなのだからどうせ合格だから勉強はいらないと言いたいんだけどOK それ大丈夫得る売るまあ諦めてる時じゃあ合格じゃなくてどうせ不合格だから勉強はいらない。その方がいい。得る、売る。verb stem 得る。そんなことあり得るだろうか。あり得る全然読んだことないこの言葉の。あり得る使い方合ってるけど頑張って。いや、私ほんまに不合格だと思うんだけど。合格できるだと思うけど。 ただ、例文作る、例文あげるためだけ。この相違点は大言かの原因ともなり得るだろう。なんか、食べうる、得る、売る、どう違うの？あんま違いないね。そんなことがあり得るだろうか。あり得る。得る。食べる。これを食べるだろうか。Is it possible to eat this? 食べるとか食べれる、何の違いが。あり得るは怒るだろうみたいな。OK。あり得る。可能があるかどうか。全然そんなあり得る、全然聞いたことも読んだこともない。Giving the appearance of。 ナスさんは猫であり得るだろうか。なるほど。猫かどうか。Giving the appearance of the fuck? Okay. 猫のように。Oh no. ネタゲな。What? Verb E form getな。私は疑わしげに首を振りました。ゲはぽいという感じ。なるほど。Adjective。 Okay。 じゃあ多分何がいい？興味ありげ。寒いげに何が物憂げ。そうか、彼は考えて 深げに深げ深げ考え深げ考えむずいな。I see, he said, appearing. Geは漢字で書くと木。ああ。木。なんか、普通に。じゃあ。興味ありげに怪しいものを伝わった。Oh, actually, you know what? I think I know a good way. 多分 Lee とか interestedly touch something. Okay. 反面 I just need to know how that works. 反面 on the other hand. 副反面何々でやる反面よく聞く反面副作用がある反面 OK easy 以上 now thatいよいよ反面果たして以上すると言った以上は必ずするさ When you say I will, it means when I say I will, it means I will After discovering thatそれを知った以上私のすべきことに2つあった Okay I kinda understand After two things should. Natural course of action. Nasu さんは合格すると言った以上、きっと合格するだろう。合格する。合格するが。Okay. Joel, from the standpoint of. I think this is pretty easy. It's like 彼の表面上私の職業上の秘密だ。Okay, yeah, that's fine. かないうちにベルが鳴るからなるかななるかならないかなるかならないかのうちに先生今日 OK 止まるか止まらないかうちにOkay. Now I get it now. わかる。出かけるか出かけれないか。のうちに。It started raining as soon as. ないか。ないかうちに途端どの違う高瀬ロリさん来てくれてありがとうナッサップウィッスルが鳴るかならないかうちにゴールネット揺らしたPK になったそうよねなんか娘が出かけるか出かけないかのうちに雨が降り出したと娘が出かけた途端に雨が降り出した。何の違いがあるか。私は大学で日本語と日本文学を習っていたので教えることはできるんですが、ナサさんに教えるには英語ができなさすぎていや大丈夫です。頑張って教えてくれてありがとうございます。日本語で教えたらまあそれも日本語の練習だね。変えて on the contrary I know this one それを変えてyeah okay 変えてしてるか何かそれもしてるかもしれないか何か事故か何かやったアク accent or something. Yeah, or something. それ知ってる。Okay. 兼ねない。可能がある？話せば君を危険にされしかねないんだ。私は悲惨な事故になりかねない可能性を見て取った。事故なんや。ではそろそろ寝ますね。頑張ります。教えてくれてありがとう。来てくれてもありがとうございます。ゆっくり寝てね。おやすみ。起こりかねない。いろんなことが起こりかねない。A lot of things possibly happen. かねない。Okay. かねる unable to do something. Don't understand the meaning of questions. So. 質問の意図を僕は測りかねた。かねたとできなかった何の違い？できない versus かねる。不安なものにしか使わない印象。あ、そっか。兼ねないのこと？不安の？どう違いますか？説明が難しい場合は例文を教えてください。兼ねるはできないより丁寧ビジネスで使われている。OK。兼ねる。じゃあ。言いかねる。I can't say. 秘密を守ると約束したから言いかねる。Because I promised keep it a secret. Must stand for. かのよう。It's just like. するかのようだ。何かのようだ。彼はもっと何かを言おうとするかのように咳払いをした。Hello, White Knight. Ness up. Thanks for dropping by. Welcome to Speedrunning N2 Grammar Points. Seki barai shita. Seki barai o shita. Okay. 何か言おうとするかのように。Seki barai. He cleared his throat as if he I understand that. Okay. Karayu to. I know this one, I think. From the point of view of. So, 能力から言って. So, yeah. Okay. から言 Okay, hold on. から言うと versus から見るからすると辛い辛い OK different in usage. What the fuck? Miruto isn't be a person. Yuto. Oh my fucking god, this is all so cringe. Miruto is with the person. Yuto is with like an idea. Okay. Something you can see versus something that you can say, I guess. Kara ni wa. Yakusoku mamoranai. 約束したからにはその約束を知らない。I'm just gonna copy it straight up. 約束したからにはI'm gonna change the wording to make it a little more obvious what the meaning is. From the you made a promise, you must keep it. Yeah, that makes it a little more obvious for me. Okay. からといってjust because because he's all these words are so fucking like okay. Next. Ka to omottara. Okay, it's been like 2 hours, so I gotta get to bed. How can you distinct words above? How can you distinct words on above chat sentences? What? I'm not sure what you. I don't really understand your question, so you're gonna have to rephrase that for me. How can I distinguish words from what? からにはからといってかと思ったらイメージが近い。そっか。といってから。Just because. Okay. もう遅く、めっちゃ遅くなれましたから。How can you read words and get its meaning because it has no space? Oh, I mean, like in Japanese, the concept of a space doesn't really exist. So like what you do is what happens is like you read things based on like where placement of kanji is, and that's like, you know, it's like himitsu desu, so this is a secret. それは私の like each particle also denotes like different parts of the sentence. それは私の職業上の秘密です。職業上の秘密です。So it's the professional secret, my professional secret, and that is my professional secret. That is my professional secret. My professional secret. Just a different writing system, that's all. Like if you like, I think you can achieve a similar thing in English if you typed like this. There's no spaces, but like you can clearly mark out what the difference, like what each word is based on like a capitalization or something, you know? Anyway, もうめっちゃ遅くなったよね。今寝ないとダメだや。だから終わりにしよう。It's time for bed. It's gotten very late. So I will see you guys. 明日かな？明日またこの文法配信当日なんかテストギリギリ勉強文法配信しようとする。おつなす thanks for dropping by。いたらかにやおーが出すぎ。そのコピーペーストで後に読む。はい、ありがとうございます。また明日ね、おつなす。I'll see you guys tomorrow. おつなす。